For my project, I compared ESPN and NBC's coverage of the WNBA Finals. So as of today, it is October 16th. Today is a pivotal day for the WNBA Finals, with Game 3 between the New York Liberty and the Minnesota Lynx set to take place. The WNBA has just come off a record-breaking season in terms of viewership, signaling its rise as one of the fastest-growing sport leagues. However, despite this growth, many still struggle to find consistent media coverage of the league. To dive deeper into this, I looked at how two major sport networks, ESPN and NBC Sports, are covering this game, and overall the WNBA Finals. Starting with ESPN, their front page prominently features coverage of the WNBA Finals, specifically today's game. They've also included a detailed story about the history and significance of the New York Liberty. This kind of coverage reflects ESPN's commitment to highlighting the league and bringing attention to the key moments of the season. Their attention to the WNBA signals a recognition of the league's growing fan base and its cultural relevance. On the other hand, NBC Sports coverage is quite different. While they do have a link to a live blog of their game on the front page, it is far less prominent. Right after the brief mention, the focus shifts back to other sports, particularly football, which dominates their homepage. And if you check out any of their sources, it's a lot of college football, it's a lot of NFL football. So seeing just WNBA alone was a big deal, but it's not the main focus. The live blog is helpful, but it doesn't reflect the same level of engagement or focus that ESPN shows towards the WNBA. In my opinion, NBC is missing an important opportunity here. With the WNBA's rapid growth, especially coming off a record-breaking season, given the league limited coverage could hurt them in the long run. NBC reportedly doesn't plan to cover the WNBA season until 2026, and by then, they may lose out on attracting a growing, dedicated audience. As ESPN is showing, the WNBA is no longer just a niche league. It is a major player in the sports world, and not giving it the attention it deserves could prove to be a misstep for NBC. By comparing these two networks, it becomes clear that ESPN is more in tune with the WNBA's rising momentum, while NBC risks falling behind in its coverage of one of the fastest growing leagues in sports.